What's going on, y'all? Y'all done tuned in to Midwest Myths, where we call a cap on the stories that your uncle swears true. I'm your host, Papa Fredo, and I'm here with your co-host.
As always, it's your boy Marcel. Where we challenge everything up under the sun. It's a fact of cap, shorty.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. And today's topic is: Are basements connected? I mean, they say, we had the Underground Railroad, things of that sort, and we got all these different tunnels that may still exist, but you never know. I don't know. We're gonna find out though. And I kind of feel
For
like,
sure, for sure.
every kid from the Midwest, they heard like your house basement connects to every basement in the city. Old heads swear they escape cops through tunnels, but is the urban legend? Is it an urban legend or is it true?
Might be a bit of both, bro. It might be a bit of both. I ain't even gonna hold you. Um, there's some mysteries of like why the tunnels was built. You know, vampires and werewolves and whoever knows haunted houses, ghosts up under the tunnels.
Yes, sir.
And then you also got the historic Underground Railroad. So some of those houses really got tunnels, and they were for that, for us to escape to Canada when we talk about the North, to be Pacific. But go ahead.
So go ahead, roll the clip, bro, so we can go ahead and see, like, get an insight on somebody else's view and what's going on with their house. Because so far, I don't have no tunnels in mine.
Mm, you funny.
I advise go in it. No fucking way, Jimmy. Oh my god.
Either you just found the
Yeah,
Do you
nah.
believe it?
Either that's an underground tunnel, like, or the Underground Railroad, or they could be moving drugs. Just saying, straight up.
Now there is a real video, and nobody come after me. This is just all over the internet. There's a real video of Chapo tunneling his way out of jail. So, you know,
Yeah, that is
you can
true.
create you an underground tunnel.
When you was little, did your grandma ever tell you not to go in a certain basement corner?
Nah, I wasn't too many of them. Nah, I wasn't too many of them. Folklore and little mystery stories. I ain't had too many of them for real.
Oh, okay,
Now I
okay,
certain
okay.
now woods, but for the houses, yeah. Now the woods is a little different. Woods and lakes, that's a little different.
Yeah, yeah. No, I can understand, and I can agree with that. City living is kind of different. I don't really recall ever being told stay out of that corner, things of that sort, unless it was like something sharp over there, tools over there, things like that. Other than that, I don't really recall it either.
But now here's the thing: is this just urban legends? Were these things made up because of like fears and segregations? You know, a lot of things can become stories out of necessity. You know what I'm saying? We make these myths, we make these fairy tales because we trying to keep you from something.
Yeah, yeah. That's a fact. I believe that they tell us a lot of things because they either gatekeep it or they want to set up some type of obstacle or something for us to maneuver around for us to get to the truth. It's never like a
So do you think it's so do you think this is based these type of stories are they based in safety or about control?
I
These type
believe
of
this.
myths. Don't go over there, don't go to that house.
Yeah, no, I believe this kind of myth is based on more so safety, like awareness. Because if there is a
Okay.
tunnel that connects my house to your house, it could potentially be dangerous for me if you're trying to do something to me.
Uh what's that movie? Obsessed.
You
What's
know
that
what I'm
movie
saying?
that good? Neighbor. Hey,
Yeah,
hey,
yeah. So
hey.
stuff like that is real, and I believe it just creates awareness for us at this potential day and time that we're going through. It's not. I don't think it has anything to do with like the white man. You know what I'm saying? If basements really connected, if basements really, we love to say that. We love to say that. So I'm for real. I just don't believe they involved. I don't believe he's involved in this one. If basements really connected, what's the first thing neighborhood kids would have turned it into? Trap house or escape route?
Neighborhood. The kids, of course, I'm gonna say like
Trap house or escape
a
route? You only
escape
got one of
room
the two.
or. But you said kids.
Okay, that's fine. I'm saying pick though. Trap house, escape
Escape
route.
room.
You acting like kids at 9,
Escape
10
room.
ain't trapping. Stop playing. It's going on. We know it, but you say they using it for an escape route. They trying to get up out of there. They ready to run away from mommy and daddy. I'm not getting my
Yeah,
snacks at night.
yeah. They're going to
I
Narnia.
want to go to my best friend's house. He got the
Yeah,
Xbox.
they're going to Narnia.
They going to Narnia.
That's what they are. They're going to Narnia.
Oh man.
Mhm.
So bootleg liquor, prohibition tunnels, or just old folks scaring kids. Which one you buying? With the whole tunnels under our houses thing. All basements are connected.
All right, give me the choices again.
Are are we looking at this like a form of bootleg liquor, prohibition tunnels, or just old folks scaring kids? Which one you buying?
So it's two. It's only two choices. So it's two choices.
Yep.
Oh, bootleg live. Bootleg live.
Straight up. Straight up.
Yeah.
Oh,
Mm-hmm. Funny because I was just watching. Ah, I think it's called. It's not called The Oath. Uh, I gotta Google it now. It's this movie with Robert. I almost said Robert Downey Jr. Robert De Niro uh plays two characters. Uh, Alto Nights. That's what it's called, Alto Nights. It might be in New York, but that's what made me think about that because they really was running running like especially up here. Like if you from the Midwest, you not down south. I mean, yeah, they did bootleg liquors, but like you know what I'm saying, we had to get around. So in the '60s and the '80s, when you had the gangsters and the mobs, how else you gonna get the liquor around?
yeah. Yeah. I feel that. Let me ask you this, right? Say if we are 13, 14 again, you know what I'm saying? And we going through our house and we find we go down through the basement, you know what I'm saying? We find a door. What if you found the entrance first? What's the first thing you gonna say to me?
Honestly, where'd that go? That's the first thing I was saying. I'm gonna ask you, where'd that go?
You gonna say
Is it your
what?
house or my house? Is it your house or my house?
It don't matter.
Oh, I'm still gonna say where'd that go? Yeah, where'd that go? Where'd that go? Where'd that go to?
Hell no.
Because if it's your mama house, then I'm gonna ask, can we go in there? But if it's my mama house, now I'm just gonna play with it.
I'm gonna tell you right now. I'm gonna tell you like this. Hey, that's how you get to Miss Jenkins' house. Straight out.
He the one that's gonna take the hand from Miss Jenkins.
Ooh, hi, Miss Jenkins.
You're gonna end up like Hansel and Gretel. Keep playing.
Man, or I might just end up running into Miss Park. If that's the case, I'm gonna end up very happy.
Yeah, man. Well, be aware of the tunnels in your crib, man. Yeah, be aware of the tunnels in your crib. They might not go to Narnia. You might not want to find out where they go. So,
It might be a drug route.
yeah,
I'm gonna
yeah.
say this though for the audience. If you believe your basements connect, leave down in the comments right now. Put tunnels or cap. That's what we want to see down there. Tunnels or cap.
Mm-hmm. Okay. Um, Speaking of finding your way, just most of us, when we think we're doing good, when we think we just waking up on a Monday, even on a Friday, it's fucked up if it happens to you on a Friday. But you wake up and you can find out that you're fired on your day off. It's crazy.
Man,
And then sometimes it don't even be your fault.
I'm
It don't
telling
be
you,
your
it be
fault.
crazy. It be crazy. Look at Chris.
But the myth I propose, bro, is do your job really care about you? Which is the basis of why, you fired on your off day. So do your job really care about you?
Ain't no telling, man. I don't know. Let's see. Roll the clip.
So and honestly, to me, this is probably my you know what? I ain't even gonna do. I'm gonna do the other one first. I'm gonna leave my favorite one for last. But this is a good one though. So this is and each one of these, no offense to organizations, these just so happen to be it, name brand businesses.
That's what they call it for. Do you have a ID on you? So no, I do not. Nope, nothing. Tell them kiss my ass. They got a copy of it. Tell them go get it to them. All right.
Let's see. So we just need to, I can give you the file information.
Yeah.
We have a, just had a termination for an employee due to poor attitude.
You want to trespass or not?
Yeah.
The manager of the store doesn't want you to ever come back. Okay? Girl, I don't give a him. No, just listen to me. I'm not on anybody's side. No, because he did some illegal ass shit. Listen, I'm not on anybody's side. Okay. I know you're not on nobody's side, but I'm waiting for my Uber. So. I know you are. And I'm gonna wait here. I'm gonna wait here until your Uber gets here, okay? Okay, yeah, go ahead. I'm just finding this. I know, but I can't have you coming into the
She waiting for her order. You heard what the fuck she said.
Nah,
Hey,
he
man.
told 12 he fired up for attitude. So I don't know, if this is matching because there's a whole lot of attitude that's happening.
Look, I'm gonna say this. Hey, old heads love to tell us work hard, be loyal, and the company will take care of you for life. Now, layoffs hit, AI taking jobs, and your boss get you directly to replacement off of LinkedIn. What's right about any of it?
Uh, I don't necessarily know if I don't necessarily know if it's right or wrong, bro. I think we were just shocked at where we ended up with these jobs.
Yeah, that's true.
I think that's really what it is.
Yeah, that's true.
I ain't even gonna hold you.
Um, I guess when did you realize your job don't love you back?
Oh man, it depends on which one. It depends on which one you talking about. But man, bro. In general, though, if I was gonna give like in general, without picking one,
Just say current job. When
because
did
I've
you
seen this
realize
happen.
your current job don't love
Well, when they fire people for unnecessary reasons, bro. Like I remember, so I give you one job I had before. So uh,
you?
but Buddy was an employee at a job. So this how this happened, and basically they wanted to know if you got a second job or not. Um, some government jobs are like that, and some corporate jobs are like that. But that basically like, hey, if you get a second job, where is it based upon the policies and whatnot. And basically, Buddy had got and it might even been during COVID. It might even been during COVID. But Buddy had got a job at a dispensary. Now he worked at the dispensary, and I never read directly into like, but so yeah. So what happened was he had a good job, and I'm guessing whatever the policy was. I never read directly into it. I just thought it was bogus. But he had one, and it really might have been through COVID, which I thought was double bogus because I think we wouldn't even get paid then because of a shutdown. But anyway, he went and got a dispensary job, and I don't know how they found out that he got the second job, but he quit the dispensary job so they wouldn't fire him and fired him anyway.
What's the irony in that?
So that's an example of like that was a eye opener for me when I realized like, yeah, bro, they don't they'll replace you, bro. And also because I've trained people at my jobs, and the literal like you can train your replacement, no cap.
An eye opener for me was when they didn't pay me more. An eye opener was for me was when they let me go on April 4th, 2024. An eye opener for me was when I reapplied and they still denied me. I'm a
But no, man, you got
Yeah,
a
man.
point.
Long story short, man, your job don't love you. Roll the clip.
Oh yeah, this is my favorite. This is a good point, y'all. This is a good one. Hold on. Fuck y'all. Fuck y'all shit. Clean this shit up. Fuck you talking about? Everybody got me fucked up. Here you talking about? No, nobody want to work on your bitch ass. Look at her calling the police. Tough. Now I do want to pose this though. Um, from these examples, is there ever a right way to get fired? Is there ever a right way to leave your job?
Yeah.
Cause I think that's the hard. Like in that moment, you realize, like, damn, my job don't care about me. Because if y'all didn't see the caption, I want to point this out. It says she got fired the day or the week after she was employee of the month, and that's wild.
Yeah, I would say if I'm getting fired, I'm trying to at least leave with my dignity or with some type of respect for myself. Ain't no reason for me to just act a plump fool just because I got fired. Fuck your goddamn establishment. You know what I'm saying? Versus if all right, y'all did me wrong and I'm finna get my get back before I go. All right, let's get to it. Then it's time to go. You know what I'm saying? But I'm just saying though, like you gotta be cautious to what you're doing. Just because they let you go don't mean you gotta act a fool.
No, man, I agree. I think that there's always a a way to lead. I think that when you getting fired, it's looking that hard truth in the face. But damn, they don't care about me. I done 40 hours of overtime. I done stayed that time the boss asks, and now I don't get no grace, and I'm on the chopping block. Hey man, that's a tough reality, Joe.
Are you staying would you personally be staying loyal to a job that ain't loyal or are you building your own thing on the side?
Uh Me personally, I'll probably go into building my own thing. To be honest, because I come from a generation where I just realized like, no, um, I've seen some good bosses, but that's far and few in between. And then, what do you kind of categorize as a good boss for real? Like, let me ask you this, bro. What did you have a moment where you realize, like, even in your work life or time frame, where you realize like your job wasn't loyal to you? How did you make that transition? Like, was it before you got fired, after you got fired,
I just broke it
and
down.
then
I told you I knew they weren't loyal to me after all that. But
so
if I'm gonna be specifically, if I'm gonna be specific to anything, I would say these are my top three for signs of okay, y'all don't love me. If I'm coming to work every day on time, my attendance is great, and I ask you for okay, it's my daughter's birthday on this Thursday, blase, blase, blah. Can I get this day off? And you deny me, now that's fucked up. You know what I'm saying? That's a time
Mhm.
right there. Um, say if I am employee of the month and I've been doing my job, doing my diligence, but you come in and you tell me, well, we're cutting your position and I'm gonna let you go. Hold on, wait. Why you gotta cut my position and let me go? If you cutting the position, that's fine. But why you can't find another position to put me in? You don't love me. Number three, I'm gonna say if your employer, each employer typically gives something for a tenured employee. You know, you reach 5 years in,
Mhm.
you reach 10 years in, you get something. But you do have your jobs to where you may not get anything. You've been working here for 15 years and you still ain't got nothing. Let me tell you right now, that is shots fired, okay? They don't fuck with you. Let them go
So
and go find you another place of employment.
so let, so let me ask you this as like a part two. So what if you were aware like, I my job ain't messing with me for real, ain't fucking with me for real. How would you tell somebody if they are aware before they get fired or before they get let go? What would you tell them if they realize that, and how to transition, like how to move around, or how to get into another avenue? Like, all right, let's say I'm working on my job for a year, and I just realized by the way that they operating, they don't deal with me. What would you tell me to like? All right, how do I get about the gym before I get let go?
So you saying if my job is about to let me go, how do I
No.
leave this job? Sorry, go ahead.
So what I'm saying is, you've been working at this job, and you realize just by the way that they moving, okay, this job don't have no grace for their employees. Maybe you've seen like two other people get fired and let go for some BS, and you peeping it. So you peep game like, oh man, they don't care about nobody. What would you tell somebody for them to transition about it?
Leave. Just leave. What you still there for? If you look at a transition from any job, what do you start doing? You start applying at new jobs. As simple as that.
So do people like in that instance for the ones that don't leave? Do people confuse being needed with being valued?
Yes. Okay, yes, that makes sense. Yes. I would say that people can think, all right, my job value me so much because they telling me, oh, I'm doing a good work, making sure, hey, you coming in tomorrow, blase, blase, blah. Hey, we can't afford to not have you in on Friday because such and such can't do your job. You the best at it. Blue, 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 blue. That's just to beef you up, to make you feel good for working that job. Other than that, they could really care less for real. I mean, they understand that they need a worker, and you think that you are the best worker, and as long as they can make you think that, as far as with, oh, you are our golden tool, we value you so much, you forget that they need you. They need you just as much as you need them. And when we understand that, it help us move differently too.
I think it's some jobs that are that'll be like, I don't need you. I
And
think
no,
it's
don't get
some
me
jobs
wrong.
that are too, yeah.
Amazon gonna fire that ass. They got about 1,500 other people at the door waiting to come right in. Believe that. So
I've
yes,
met
there
some
are
old
jobs
heads
that
like
will
that.
let you go for sure.
I've met some old heads like that. That was we good. I've met some I met some old heads who talked mad confident. And this goes back to like my pushback of the the ideals of like how our parents and grandparents thought about jobs. It's job security is what they called it. I had and the male and female. The old heads was so confident, and they kept saying, "I've been here for 20 years, 25 years," as if they were the untouchable employees. They were the MVP of employees because they've been working there for so long. And I'm just like, I don't think your years make you irreplaceable. I really think you just been complacent and ain't been loud.
You growing
And I
roots.
think that,
You growing roots. That's
yeah.
what you're doing. Ain't nothing different to it. You growing roots.
And I fight it, bro. When I tell you I fight it, like even to this day, I have some people come up to me and they talk about like they 10 years, and they talk about like 10 years ain't a long time. They'll talk like, man, I only got 10 more years. I said, bro, 10
Yeah, that's what
years.
I'm saying.
They're like, man, I only got 10 more years and I'm retired. I'm woo, and I'm like, man, I can't be you, bro. I cannot.
Nah,
Gotta
nah,
figure a way up out of that jam.
yeah. I think that's what it is. That's the difference between our age period of time. We always looking for the bigger, the better, the more money. we ask the questions on why can't we have more money versus our um, elders, our old heads, things of that sort. They settled for a lot. You know, they took what was given to them and they thought that that was more than enough than what they needed. Thank you for this. And that was all that it was. You know, versus now in today's time, it's my money and I need it now. So I'll leave you. I ain't finna stay here and grow roots and you ain't paying me what my worth is. Bye. You know what I'm saying? What's deadlier in 2026? Staying loyal to one employer or jumping ship every 2 years? All right, go
Repeat the
ahead
first
and ask that
half.
again.
Was what?
Got you. I asked the question again. I got you. What's deadlier in 2026, the year that we currently in? Staying loyal to one employer or jumping ship every 2 years, meaning leaving that job every 2 years that you made
Mm-hmm.
and something repetitive.
Yeah, I got you. Staying loyal to that one employee is deadlier because in actuality, I'm literally living proof of this. Um, each 1 to 3 years that I transitioned from a job, I made more money every time.
Yep, likewise.
They gave me a salary increase every single time. So I wouldn't have made. I probably would have been stuck at 60,000, staying staying the same length of time that I had transitioned to my fourth or fifth job in a 5 to 10 year span versus me transitioning each time and I got a salary increase. I would have been stuck at 60 some thousand staying 7 years at this one job because they're not promising you no increases, no raises, like none of that.
Well, some jobs, of course, they do give you annually raises, things of that sort. But some of those are pennies on the dollar, or if you do get that dollar, it don't come as often as it should. So you might only get that extra dollar every 2 to 3 years, or if not five.
No, I get that. Honestly, it's very few in between. I would say the job to give you annual raise is like 20% of the workforce. Ain't too many jobs that regularly give you annual raises. That's pretty rare.
I want to go over a scenario here with you. I want you to listen, and then I'm gonna give you your options. Okay. So this is
Listen
the
and don't judge. Got you. Listen and don't judge.
scenario. You work 10 years, they cut you for AI. Now this is you. A, you cry in HR. B, you start your own company. C, you post loyalty ain't real on LinkedIn.
If I could phone a friend, um, man, two of them choices is L's either way, bro. I ain't gonna hold you. Two of them choices is L's either way. Because if
I
you
mean,
cry,
step outside of
can
your
I
body
can I
for
break
a
them
second.
down? Can I break them
Just
down, or do
answer
you want me to
the
choose first? You want
Well,
me to choose
step
first?
outside of your body and just answer the question for a second as a random person.
Uh,
And then if you would like to
I got you. I got you.
break them down, that's cool. We can go through that too. But
Got you.
just answer the question.
B, because I think B is the one that say start your own business, right?
You still in your body. Yep. Start your own business. That's right. That's right.
Yeah.
Now, if you wasn't you,
I I can't see myself doing nothing, even if I wasn't me, bro. I'm like, what I'm crying to H. Come on, man. What am I crying to HR for? They done fired me. HR the one that gave me the pink slip. So HR mailed me the pink slip. What they gonna do? And LinkedIn just gonna be like, oh, he thank you for the post. Engagement. That's all he did. Thank you for the engagement. Like,
oh man.
Not just, I want to break. I want to break them down. I want to break them down. Crying to HR is an L for you because I think this is important for the audience though. Crying to HR is an L for you because they have been determined to let you go. And 9 times 10, HR is the people that just deliver. They just the messenger. The CEO or your management, they fired you. So HR can't do nothing for you because y'all both got the same boss. Going on LinkedIn and saying loyalty ain't real means that you had a this is life. This is gonna roll over to your life. You had a misinterpretation of what this relationship was, shorty. You thought we was friends. You thought because we went to the company picnics together, we quote unquote. This is why I be real iffy about going and hanging out with your coworkers because it sounds real iffy when you don't work there no more.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So like that
All that
whole
potluck bullshit.
all that potluck and woo and man, look, if I got fired tomorrow and the same person I've been spending these potlucks and what you call is with, they still work there. And they ain't gonna have the animosity, like, you know, I thought you my friend. They ain't gonna have the animosity for this boss that fired you. It ain't that.
Yeah, you're right.
So, like what we talking about? So going on LinkedIn talking about loyalty ain't real. No, you just had a misinterpretation of what this relationship was, bro. This is a business. This is an exchange, my shorty. The only benefit
The
for
fact.
Ashley to be is to start your own business or move around. You know what I'm saying?
That's a fact. I appreciate you breaking that down. That's a fact. I'm gonna say this though, for the audience, type your job loyalty score 1 through 10. How many years you giving before you bounce? 1 through 10. So just comment your number of years. You can put 3, 1, 2. Just let us know how many you sticking around before you bounce about that. And what's the realest job loyalty story you seen, good or bad? I want to see the comments for those too. Let us know what you're working with there.
I'll be surprised if you get a lot of them because I'll be like, the realest loyalty job?
Man.
Let me say this though, because we have been hounded on like jobs. There are some bosses. I think this is the difference between doing something you love that quote unquote you got a salary attached to it. So like you don't own the business, but like you love being a radio host or you love being a TV anchor, right? This is something you love doing that stuff. I think that there is a difference in you having a career that's quote unquote the positive side of having a job because they both come with salaries, and your boss can be all right. Like, you know what I'm saying? Your boss might give you a raise, you might have some bonuses. Like it just really depends. But I at least wanted to say that because I don't think they're all jobs. I want y'all to be like we hounding on jobs. Like, no, it's some jobs you can love.
Let me say this, right?
EMT is a job. You know what I'm saying?
For the young hustlers out there that's watching our show and paying attention, right? What y'all doing? Are you building skills or are you building loyalty? Which move would you make? So let's see what that come out to.
Yeah, man. This is my closing statement.
Say, man.
This is my closing statement for y'all. Be aware who coming to your house. You don't know where everybody been. You know, them ghouls and goblins be out there. I need all the locked doors. I don't care what Joker said. I need all the locked doors. Who you think you is? And then on the job tip though, man, do your best to find something you love, Joe. To be honest, and just realize that like on the most of the people in this world don't have a loyalty to you, so you gotta have the utmost loyalty to yourself and do what's best for yourself because people don't care, and especially if they birth you.
Yeah, Straight up, man.
Tell you.
Well, listen, on today's myths, we uncovered, basements could be connected. They probably ain't connected. Probably, who knows? Jobs definitely ain't loyal. Build your own tunnels and build your own empire. That's what we sticking with.
For sure,
This
for
is
sure.
me. I just want to say this is Midwest. This is Midwest myths, where we separate basement facts from job fairy tales. Papa Fredo out. See y'all next time.
No, for sure, man. Like, share, subscribe, follow us, man. If y'all love the segment, love the show, make sure y'all follow us on Midwest Point of View. You already know.